Micron highlights just how grim the DRAM demands are. Micron reported a record revenue of $13.6 billion in their first fiscal quarter.
Yeah, that's 1 quarter revenue.
Oh my God, which is up 57% year over year. Even with this increase and migrating resources away from Crucial, Micron's in-house consumer brand of memory, it was still only able to achieve roughly 50 to 65% of the demand that some of their top customers have. Whoa. Could you see Micron coming back after the AI surge is done? Honestly, I don't know about that.
They don't really have to. You mean Crucial coming back, right?
Yeah, I think that's what the discussion question means. It was written as Micron, but
they don't really have to, because Micron can make their money.
Yeah, other people label it.
Just selling it to Kingston.
Yeah.
Or Corsair.
Yeah.
Or G-Skill. Or AData. Or Team Group. Or Patriot. Or, okay, I'm running out of them. But the point is that there's a bazillion and one module manufacturers that you can buy Micron dies on. And so I just don't think that the Crucial brand,
and I think it would be like cool to
matters
have
to them.
More competition in that space, I guess. But when they're all just colluding on everything anyways.
In which space?
In the DRAM space. In the RAM space?
Well, no, I just mean, because we don't need more competition.
RAM.
We don't need more competition in the module manufacturing space.
Yeah, that's probably fair.
And then
more competition is always good, but
sort of. I mean,
it's pretty good.
I really think there's enough in the DRAM module space. I mean, hear me out.
I'm not saying there isn't necessarily enough. I just always think competition is good.
Yeah, okay. Agreed. However,
there is a lot.
I do think that there can be enough at a certain point where you just have enough. I don't think it appreciably impacts pricing. And so I think this is enough. I just do.
There's a lot that don't necessarily matter.
Well, it's regional, right?
That's probably fair.
Like my first Computex, I hardly recognized. I could probably have found like 24 DRAM module manufacturers I'd never heard of.
But Crucial was pretty global in that regard.
Crucial was great, and honestly, I will miss Crucial more on the SSD side than I will on the DRAM side. Fair. Because I could trust that they were using good NAND, and I could trust that they were using decent controllers and firmware, and I could trust that if there was a problem, they had my back. Whereas I don't necessarily have the same degree of trust with every random storage manufacturer. And storage is one of those things where, unlike DRAM, where if it's working, it is probably going to work for a very long time, storage not only degrades, and so therefore is quite reliant on using a high quality product that will last a long time, but also holds my freaking data. Anything that carries my data is way more important to me than something that makes my game FPS go boom, boom, clicky faster. Like it's priorities, right? Like I don't need more FPS that badly, but I definitely do need something to not lose my data that badly.
Yeah.